There's a funny
Misplaced on your
story
forehead.
written by
Terrible.
funny story written by BJ Novak, who played Ryan on The Office, and it was a chick on the date with Kony, and she was like, "So, like, what do you do?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm a warlord and all that stuff." He goes through it all, and she's like, "But doesn't the police come in?" He's like, "Well, there are no police," and she goes, "But what does the country do?" And he goes, "You know how you see lines on the map, and it'll say a country's name." And you think that's how it works? It's not how it works at all.
In Africa. You're dealing with a special animal there.
Who's
So there's
playing
no
Kony?
patriotism
Who's
because there's
playing
no
Kony?
real. Oh, just some guy's voice. It was a audio
That's
thing.
funny, dude. That's funny.
Sorry, is it bad that I don't know Kony?
Joseph Kony.
No, you're probably better off.
I've heard that name.
Well,
Do you,
a
know, do you
YouTube
know
thing.
Kony 2012? No. They had. He's this.
I Facebooked it. Oh, thank God some white people found Kony. And people were like, what, they found him? And I said, no, I was being sarcastic.
He's a warlord, right? And
Okay.
he uses child soldiers. He's a scumbag, and he's out
Is
hiding.
this
at
an
the moment.
African warlord? Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
And someone.
He's one of the 1,000 warlords they have. So he's
Yeah.
not anything special.
But someone did a video on this guy.
Some white people from Europe did a documentary on
and it
him.
went viral, and everyone was like, "Let's get him by 2012." And it was Kony 2012, and they still didn't. They didn't get him.
Nobody's
And the
gonna
guy
get
who
him.
did
How
the
are they
video,
gonna get him?
Is
How are
that-
some white people in Europe going to get a black
no,
guy
it's
in
not
Africa?
Europe. It was American.
Was
Because
it
the
American?
guy,
Oh, someone from Europe
the
as well.
guy who did it was yanking in San Diego. He was out there running around the streets naked, wanking his dick, and they put him away on.
He was yanking. Well, really?
Yeah.
So hold on,
The pressure
Kony.
got too much to him. The fact they couldn't find Kony. He said, all right, I'm going to wank in the street.
But everyone was donating to this cause. It's called Lost Children or something, and they weren't using the money appropriately. So all this pressure.
Oh, so what they did is they got high and fucking hammered on Kony money. You know what? The sad fact is that achieved more than the Kony money given to them to get Kony.
Yeah.
They actually did something with it, useful, because fucking they was never going to get Kony.
So
Dude.
Kony's still at large.
Dude,
Yeah.
let's do a documentary on some fucking.
But George Clooney's satellite's going to spot him eventually.
Oh no, let's do it. Let's do a documentary on a warlord, and we can fund the high horse for years.
Yeah.
No,
Someone 2018. Kim Jong-un 2018.
No,
Establishment,
somebody-
man. You say that as a dream, but I tell you what, man. Maybe we.
No, it has to be
okay.
somebody that nobody knows of yet that's so reprehensible. You can't do somebody like fucking Kim Jong-il. We're not
Yeah,
going
I
to
know,
overthrow
I
a
know,
state.
I know. Someone in Africa that doesn't.
No, you know what? The world's moved on since then. In 2011, people gave a fuck. It's 2015. People don't give a fuck. I don't care. There's been too much bad shit that's
That's
happened.
That's
Dude,
gold.
honestly, you tried to fucking start something like that and it'd be, no, what about the guy that fucking wanked in the street? And he'd be like, yeah, you have a point there. I wouldn't give money to us either.